In a land where the golden sands meet the azure skies, nestled within the heart of an ancient kingdom, traditions run deep. Here, power and prestige are measured by lineage and wealth. But one man, a revered sheikh, is about to challenge everything he's ever known. Meet Sheikh Khalid al-Farsi, a man of honor and authority, respected by his people and bound by tradition. His life has been scripted by the expectations of his lineage. From a young age, Khalid was groomed to inherit the responsibilities of leadership, learning the intricacies of governance and diplomacy. Yet beneath the surface of this formidable figure lies a heart yearning for something more than duty and expectation. In this kingdom, marriage is not merely a union of hearts, it is a strategic alliance. The sheikh must marry within noble circles to preserve his family's legacy. His father often reminds him of this duty, recounting tales of past sheikhs who solidified their power through advantageous marriages. Khalid feels the weight of these expectations pressing down on him like a heavy cloak. As he gazes over his kingdom from his palace balcony, he feels an emptiness that wealth and status cannot fill. One fateful day, while visiting the vibrant marketplace, Khalid encounters Layla, a spirited commoner with dreams as vast as the desert sky. She is unlike anyone he has ever met. Her laughter dances through the air like music, captivating him instantly. Layla is a woman of strength and intelligence, running her own small business selling handcrafted jewelry that reflects her culture's rich heritage. As they exchange brief glances amid the bustling crowd, Khalid feels an undeniable spark, a connection that transcends their social standings. As days turn into weeks, their connection deepens. Secret meetings under the moonlight become their refuge from a world that would never accept them. In Layla's eyes, Khalid finds solace. In his presence, she discovers strength. They share stories of their lives. Khalid speaks of his responsibilities as a sheikh and the weight of tradition on his shoulders, while Layla shares her dreams of a world where love knows no boundaries. But with every stolen glance comes the weight of duty. Khalid knows that pursuing Layla could lead to scandal and disgrace. The whispers in the palace grow louder as his advisors warn him of the consequences. "You'll ruin your family's name," they cry. Yet every word only fuels his resolve to fight for what he truly desires. Khalid's heart races with each encounter, but so does his anxiety. He understands that marrying Layla would mean defying centuries of tradition. He grapples with an impossible choice: follow his heart or adhere to the expectations placed upon him by society and family. One evening, as they sit beneath a canopy of stars in a secluded garden, Layla senses Khalid's turmoil. "What troubles you?" she asks softly, her eyes searching his for answers. "You seem distant." Khalid hesitates before revealing his fears. The potential fallout from their union could threaten not only their happiness, but also the stability of the kingdom itself. "I cannot bear to see you suffer because of me," he confesses, anguish etched on his face. Layla reaches for his hand, squeezing it gently. "We will face whatever comes together," she assures him, her voice steady with conviction. But fate has other plans. One evening, while walking through the marketplace together, they are spotted by one of Khalid's most trusted advisors, an ambitious man named Rashid, who has long coveted power for himself. Rashid immediately recognizes the danger this relationship poses to traditional authority and vows to use this knowledge to manipulate events in his favor. Rashid begins to spread rumors throughout the court, whispers that Khalid is losing touch with reality, that he is unfit to lead if he cannot adhere to tradition. The council members grow restless. They demand answers from Khalid about his intentions regarding marriage. As tension mounts within the palace walls, Khalid realizes he must act quickly to protect Layla from becoming collateral damage in this political game. He devises a plan, a public announcement that will either solidify their love or shatter it forever. Finally, after many sleepless nights filled with contemplation and anxiety about what lies ahead, Khalid makes a decision that will echo through history. He will marry Layla. With courage igniting his spirit, he prepares to announce their engagement, a bold declaration against centuries of tradition that could change the course of their lives forever. The day arrives when Khalid stands before his people, a sea of faces filled with disbelief and outrage. The grand hall is filled with nobles dressed in their finest attire, Their expressions range from shock to anger as they await his words. "I choose love," he declares, his voice steady and unwavering, despite the storm brewing around him. Gasps ripple through the crowd as they process this unprecedented act. The murmurs grow louder. Some applaud this brave new path, while others condemn it as madness. Family members are torn. Some rally behind Khalid's choice, while others threaten to disown him. In coffee houses and marketplaces alike, discussions ignite. What does this mean for our traditions? Can love truly conquer all? The kingdom stands at a crossroads as citizens debate whether Khalid's actions are an act of bravery or folly. Meanwhile, Rashid sees an opportunity amidst the chaos. He approaches Khalid's mother under false pretenses. "Your son is making a grave mistake," he whispers insidiously. "He risks everything for a commoner who will never understand our ways." With each word, Rashid sows seeds of doubt in her heart. Khalid faces fierce opposition from those who cling tightly to tradition. The council members who once stood by him now see him as a traitor to their customs. They gather in secret meetings to strategize how to persuade him to reconsider his decision or even force him into compliance. But Layla remains steadfast at his side, her spirit unyielding even in the face of adversity. "We must stand strong together," she urges him during one particularly tense evening when doubts begin to creep into Khalid's mind again. "I am not just a commoner," Layla proclaims during another heated council meeting where she has been invited to speak on behalf of her community. A rare opportunity for someone like her in such high-stakes politics. "I am Khalid's choice. Love knows no class." Her words resonate deeply within those who dare to dream beyond societal constraints. As preparations for their wedding commence amid rising tensions within both families and society at large, Khalid and Layla decide to blend tradition with modernity, a celebration that honors both their worlds but also serves as a battleground for acceptance and change. The palace buzzes with excitement as artisans craft stunning decorations that reflect their unique love story. Each detail meticulously planned, yet infused with hope for what lies ahead, despite uncertainty looming over them like dark clouds threatening rain. On the day of their union, guests from all walks of life gather to witness this historic moment, a testament that love can bridge any divide despite societal barriers, trying desperately to keep them apart. The atmosphere is electric with anticipation. Laughter fills the air as friends and family come together despite their differences. As they exchange vows under a canopy adorned with flowers from both their cultures, roses symbolizing love and jasmine representing purity, Khalid takes Layla's hands in his own, promising not just to love her, but also vowing never again let tradition dictate who they can be together. Yet even as they celebrate this monumental occasion, filled with joy and hope for future generations ahead, dark forces lurk just beyond sight, waiting patiently for an opportunity to strike back against what they perceive as betrayal against long-held values steeped deep within society's fabric itself. Their marriage sends ripples through society, sparking conversations about class and equality among young couples, questioning age-old customs inspired by Khalid and Layla's unwavering commitment towards each other. Despite overwhelming odds stacked against them at every turn along journey, thus far traveled together hand in hand, against all adversity faced head-on, without fear nor hesitation whatsoever. Years pass since that fateful day when they defied tradition for love. Khalid becomes not just a ruler, but also becomes symbolizing change. Layla emerges as advocate, fighting tirelessly women's rights within community, using newfound voice empowering others, marginalized voices silenced too long, before now finally being heard loud and clear. Together they build life-filled laughter, compassion, understanding, a life defying expectations, yet embracing tradition in new ways, challenging norms previously thought unbreakable, paving way future generations follow hearts without fear, hesitation whatsoever. As they walk hand in hand through bustling marketplace, where first met reminiscing fondly memories, shared laughter, exchanged moments, cherished deeply etched hearts forevermore. Khalid reflects on how far come together, the challenges faced overcome, and how love story continues inspire those around them, reminding everyone true happiness lies following one's heart against all odds. But just when it seems like peace has finally settled into their lives, A letter arrives at the palace bearing ominous news. A distant cousin threatens to expose secrets about Khalid's past, secrets that could unravel everything they've built together. With time running out before wedding festivities commence, Khalid must confront ghosts long buried while protecting Layla from becoming collateral damage in this political game. And so it is that Khalid al-Farsi and Layla write own narrative against backdrop ancient kingdom steeped tradition. A narrative champions love over societal constraints, paving way future generations follow hearts without fear, hesitation whatsoever. In this tale, Courage Conviction, we learn sometimes breaking tradition isn't merely act rebellion, but profound act love. A reminder true happiness lies following one's heart against all odds. Thus ends our story, a testament love can indeed conquer all barriers when two souls dare dream beyond what expected. This expanded voiceover script adds more drama and suspense while deepening character arcs and emotional stakes throughout the narrative.